This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Thursday, May 11th. Starting out with the stock index futures, in the overnight trade we were a little bit lower. Since then, though, we have seen pressure continuing as traders digest earnings reports overnight, which did come in a bit on the weak side. So this is a little bit uncharacteristic of this corporate earnings season to have a series of negative numbers or weaker numbers in a quarter that is projected to show 14% growth. So pressure developing, but I think it will only be short-lived. Longer term, we do believe that the main trend is higher for all of the major stock index futures. Moving over to the currencies, seeing the dollar index higher for a third day now as prospects of a Fed rate increase at the June 14th meeting increased to 88% from 83% yesterday. Also some pressure in the pound. This after the Bank of England at their policy meeting today indicated growth might be a little bit less than what some analysts had anticipated. Also, we did have some somewhat slightly weaker than expected economic numbers from the UK pressuring the pound. Also, the Canadian dollar under a little pressure as well. Even though crude oil prices are higher, which would normally be a bullish influence, the Canadian lower after a rating agency downgraded Canadian banks. Overall, we feel that the U.S. dollar will continue to underperform, even though it has been stronger for the last 3 days now. But longer term, the downtrend still appears to be intact. So look for the dollar to underperform as it has for most of this year. Moving over to the interest rate futures markets, some pressure at the long end with the producer price index coming in quite a bit stronger than expected, up 0.5%. The guess was for up 0.2%. So we do believe that the main trend for the bonds is lower. In gold and silver firming today, maybe some flight to quality coming back in. Also the inflation numbers, as we mentioned, higher than anticipated, supporting the precious metals. And it looks like we are very close to breaking out above a very steep downtrend line in the gold market. And I think we will see this breakout, although it has not occurred yet, within the next couple of days. So with inflation coming back and likely buy stops building above the market, above this downtrend line, I think we will see a rebound, a nice recovery likely for the gold and also in the silver. So good trading, everyone. And once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.